body even hotter. Pause. How would he even notice that his throat hurts?
I thought you were working on a whole assignment.
Not this again. We know it's gonna be inside soon. Yeah, good girl. Like if he was my man, everybody would know. Hey guys, it's Angelika. Today's video we're gonna be reading and ranking fiction on Wattpad, and we have our special guest, Liz. I'm gonna edit this video because probably ratchet. We couldn't even log into the tier ranking thing, so we're doing it on paper. Like we're just girls. Okay, guys. So our first fanfic we're gonna read is the SpongeBob and Squidward one. Squidward woke up feeling hot and had a
I'm gonna stop you right there. I don't need to hear it anymore. Nobody needs to hear about this guy.
No one's even pinch joys except you, Raul. What a very painful headache. His stomach aches and decides to stay in bed. SpongeBob wondered what's happening to Squidward. Mr. Krabs called Squidward on his shell phone. Said that he isn't feeling well. Mr. Krabs sent SpongeBob to take care of him while he was sick. What happens next? Oh?
Don't worry. Nobody knows what I'm talking about.
I'll be Squidward. Okay, I'll be SpongeBob. I woke up to the bed. What? That's not English. Yeah, that's English at all, yeah. I woke up to the bed. I felt my head so warm, and when I stood up, the room began to swirl. My tentacle legs began to wobble. I felt weak. I felt my stomach ached and my head began to hurt. I decided to stay in the house and rest. I couldn't stand up and eat something. I just rested and began to curl up. My stomach ached so bad. I wonder what's happening to Squidward. I began to wonder, what is going on with Squidward? I waited and waited until it was 9 a.m. I yelped when I saw the clock. Squidward has never been late at this time. I knocked on the door to Mr. Krabs' office and he answered it. Hey, my boy, what's the catch?
Hey, my boy.
We're barely having customers at this time. I looked at the cashier counter. Squidward wasn't still there. But Mr. Krabs, Squidward still hasn't showed up at his counter spot. He doesn't miss his first day of work, I said sadly. Well, lad, I guess we'll have to call him. Mr. Krabs went to his table and dialed Squidward. Hello, this is Squidward Tentacles. May I help you? Mr. Krabs and I listened to him. His voice looked like in pain. Mr. Krabs answered, Mr. Squidward, it's me, Krabs. Where are ya and why are you at work? And why does your voice sound like weak? Squidward answered back, well, Mr. Krabs, I'm sick. I can't go to work for now. Mr. Krabs and I remember the time when Squidward faked his sickness. So he took a peek at him and I couldn't see, but I heard his stomach growl and he sneezed. Achoo! Well, Squidward, you need someone to take care of you. And just for that, please remain in bed. Just for you to relax. SpongeBob, today's a lucky day you will take care of him again. But he is sick, so don't break him a tentacle and don't do something crazy. I opened his door and it was dark. I heard the door downstairs open and I knew it was the one who was taking care of me, like what Mr. Krabs said a while ago. And then my voice became rough. I coughed, I saw SpongeBob on my door. We were on eye contact. I then looked at him up and down and looked at me.
Neither can you.
Am I illiterate? Made a goofy smile and entered the room. Looking at me, it was like he doesn't want to look away. I began to fluster and made my body even hotter. It's okay, Squidward. I got bullied when I got separated from you too. I just smiled for them so they won't stop bothering me. I hugged Squidward because I knew when the day I stalked him.
I already have it.
Patrick ended the call, so I placed the shell phone down. I looked back at Squidward. So Squidward, you'll just stay there, and I'll why did you play your clarinet? Play your clarinet? Okay. You're trying to play more than just that. About what I wanted. Wait, what I wanna? Why can you not read? Chapter 2. I slept with SpongeBob. I don't know. Hold on. How did that even, what? I don't know what time it is and I couldn't move because everything hurts, even my throat. I looked down at SpongeBob. He was adorable when he was sleeping. It was a book, and I went there to check. I grabbed the book and turned it in front of me. I read the front title, My Diary. I didn't know Squidward had a diary. I searched for the key and he wasn't around, but I wish to see what he wrote yesterday. Hey Squiddy, here's your water. I noticed that your throat hurts, so here.
Okay, pause. How would he even notice that his throat hurts?
What did they do last night? Squidward was weak, and I began to take his shirt and his pants out. He only had his boxer shorts on him, so it's okay. I went to the table and called Patrick. Hey Patrick, we're having a slumber party. Wanna come? Sure, SpongeBob. Also, I have to tell you something. I grinned. Okay, what is it? I have a crush on Mindy.
Okay, side plot.
I looked at Squidward and I held his tentacle and got upstairs. Come on, Squiddy, let's go to bed. He smiled and I blushed. He went to his bed and I was beside him. He looked at me and smiled. Thank you for being here. His throat is okay now and kissed my forehead. I dressed up and fed Gary. Having fun with your boyfriend. I don't even know what he said. I froze. He knew I blushed harder. Gary, you know about this? No. Well, Squidward carried you while you were asleep and went here to put you on the bed. I looked at Squidward. His face was darkish pink. I could tell that it looks like a blush. So, Squidward, I'm having to back to the kitchen. Anything else you want to say to me? Squidward began to look at me. He smiled weakly.
Yeah, just this.
Squidward leaned closer to me and kissed me on the lips. His lips felt soft and fluffy, and I blushed harder. I kissed back and I went to the kitchen. Squidward chuckled, and I stared at him in defeat. He passed a note so I could cook it. 2 Krabby Patties with 1 cup soda and 1 big heart for you. Love, Squidward. Where's the good stuff?
Yeah, let's skip a few chapters. Wait, we're British? Oh, this is so petty, dude. My mom's British.
Really?
Yeah, she's born in Manchester. Why? This is not like MLA format. This is not being submitted to like whatever the fuck. Why are you using big ass words on a Wattpad fanfiction? Okay.
I thought you were working on a whole assignment.
I crossed my arms, mouth pressed into a thin line. Okay, did this eat?
No, wait, what? Girls, my...
Overall, like that's cringe, but like the grammar, at least you could read it. I may have struggled to pronounce it, but at least I could read it. He's fine.
Why do I have to sit next to a random boy? I don't even know him. I asked my sister as her, Levi, and I sat at the dining room table, discussing their wedding plans. Why are you so panicky? My soon-to-be brother-in-law chuckled. He's a nice kid. Slightly awkward, but he's nice. He'll react the same way you are. Don't worry. No, don't get me wrong. I'm sure he's lovely, I started, continuing to eat my pistachios. I just don't get why I have to sit with him and not my mom or Maya. I turned to look at Levi, considering it was his family friend, so he knew much more than any of us did. Well, he's 18 like you. He's kind of awkward at first, but once he warms up to you, he's alright. He streams on that Twitch thing. I don't know. What do you want to know? Going to my room, taking my pistachios with me.
Pistachios are gross.
Hello, wedding boy.
What the hell? Hello, you must be Levi's girlfriend's sister.
That is me. My name's Everly.
Hello, Emily. I'm Tommy. Sorry that you've been. I'm done with the accent. I'm done. I'm sorry that you've kind of been forced to sit with me. I'm not all that bad, I promise.
At least have a face to put you to you, Tommy.
This is me, I think. Is this you? Are you neglecting your YouTube channel?
I was for 2 weeks, but I'm back with it. Tommy, WTF?
Dude, what the fuck, mate? I didn't do anything.
You're not sleeping in a bed with me.
I know.
Good.
You're sleeping on the floor.
Me win. Me win. Ongoing is crazy. Benny Hacker Smut is next. You need addiction. This is literally this Monday. I don't know if we should read this out.
We're not gonna read all of this out loud, but we're gonna do a little bit of it. Gary and Vinny were at school waiting in the hallway for the bell to ring. Spring break to start, and teens to run as fast. God, not this again.
Yeah, teens to run as fast.
Dixie and Josh came out of a closet, clothes disheveled. He get tested. He reached over and put his hand on my thigh.
Hey, there's nothing. Wait. Oh my god, that's what I was doing. There's nothing to be embarrassed about, and I love everything about you, inside and out.
We know it's gonna be inside soon. Are we gonna play Valorant all spring break, or are we gonna cuddle?
Your fingers are so pretty.
Anatomy homework.
Yeah. An Ariana and female reader. Ariana's point of view. We were just sitting on the roof and watching the stars. She was smoking her cigarette and made smoke rings with her mouth. The silence was comfortable between us. In the background, you could hear the slight sound of the city. Her eyes were so bright, even in the darkness. I was chewing on my strawberry candies while watching her. Started to hum a melody, then she looked at me and smiled lightly. I wanted to give the album time to succeed, but at the same time wanted to heal from music and be with my friends again. So I talked with Scooter to make sure that I can work on this project. Hi Ari, what's up? Hi Frankie, you're my only hope, so I hope you can help me.
Is there something wrong?
He asked. Well, apparently none of the producers I know can work with me, and I asked everybody if they know someone, but no.
Actually, I have a friend. She is really good. I can give you her number, but maybe she's very busy. She is talented, and a lot of people want to work with her.
And then I saw her. She was wearing a pair of Jordan 1s, a pair of black ripped skinny jeans with a white t-shirt and a leather jacket. Not the skinny jeans. Her hair was falling on her shoulders and she was looking at her phone. I quickly got up and made myself presentable before I spoke.
I'm YN, and it's cool to meet you. I hope we will work well together.
She puts her hand out. Me too. I shook her hand, which was very soft, I have to say. You have a boyfriend, I asked?
No, thank God.
Why would you say that?
Because I like girls mostly.
Interesting.
What?
Nothing. I was just looking, I said. Yeah, it's white and pretty like you.
I turned around to react to Ariana's words. I saw that her eyes were closed. You up? I asked lightly. No response. She looked so peaceful. The stuff this young woman has been through is horrifying. She is so strong and persistent. I put the covers around her and wrote a little note for her in the morning. I found some aspirin and a bottle of water to put those beside the note, then left her apartment. This isn't even like cringe. Like this is just like
it's kind of
the grammar like sucks. S tier, our little before strawberry candies Ariana Grande. Tommy in it is like in between A and B. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. C, nothing went there.
Yeah.
D, SpongeBob, like Squidward and Levi Ackerman. You know, I mean SpongeBob and Squidward could also be C.
Yeah.
We'll move that to C just for
To have one there.
Yeah, just to have one there.
E,
Levi
nothing.
Ackerman, D, or E, to be honest, that's also like interchangeable. And then F, Vinny Hacker. Look, I'm a Vinny Hacker girl. Like if he was my man, everybody would know. You know what I mean? Like, that's my husband. Does he know? No, obviously not. But that was awful. That was bad. That was so bad.
It is. We only read like the two beginning stories. Imagine like the ones that are like after
The
that.
last one? Like, what do you even say? Like,
Thank you all so much for watching.
chat want to see?
We hope y'all enjoyed reading fanfics. Because some of them there was no smart, but and seeing our rankings, it was a little interesting.
Yeah.
A little wild. And yeah.
Yeah, it was. I'm gonna have to burn this paper.
Yeah. The only one that we enjoyed was the Ariana Grande one because it was cute.
It's okay. It's fun. It was cute and like slay.
But yeah, guys. If you want to see Liz, I'll put her socials in the description. Period. Bye, guys.